Hi everyone. This topic, today's topic, we are going to discuss is single electron transistor. So we already saw the principle behind the single electron transistor. You all know that what is the principle behind this. So the main principle behind the single electron transistor is the quantum tunneling or electron tunneling. So how does an electron will tunnel? When the dimension of the material is very low, in the order of nanometers, some nanometers, that is less than 100 or less than 10 nanometers, this quantum tunneling will happen automatically. And we also saw that how we can control this quantum tunneling to make the single electron transistor to the off state. So we are going to discuss it in very detail. How does this single electron transistor works and how you will switch on the transistor and switch off the transistor. So that is the topic we are going to see today. So as this is the definition. It is the transistor made up of quantum dot which controls the current through single electron. So we already discussed that this transistor will work with the help of single electron, and it does not need many electron to switch a transistor or switch it off. Switch on or switch it off, no need of many electron. It needs only one electron, and the principle behind is quantum tunneling. So how do you control the electron flow and how you will protect the electron from tunneling? So this is the voltage you need to give, which is called as gate voltage, to make it to tunnel. And we also saw that Coulomb blockade effect, which is the energy we have to give for the electron to not to tunnel for the quantum dot. So you will having energy which is equal to E square by 2c, which is called as Coulomb blockade. We already saw that in a previous video. So which is called as off state. So this is the Coulomb blockade energy and this is the uncertainty energy. So uncertainty will be low when compared to the Coulomb blockade, so that electron will not tunnel. So that this is called as off state. So how do you switch on a transistor when there is a Coulomb blockade? So the answer is that we have to give something called as a gate voltage. So we will be having a gate perpendicular to this quantum dot to make it to tunnel. So tunneling will happen only if you give a gate voltage. So how you will calculate this gate voltage and how much you have to give? So the answer is this. The Coulomb blockade energy, you can relate it with the gate voltage. So as you are using a single electron, Q is replaced here as E, and EV, which is equal to energy, and this V is the Coulomb V is the gate voltage we have to give to make it to tunnel. So as you rearrange this equation, this Vg will equal to Coulomb blockade divided by the charge of the electron, which is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. So these two are the constant. So while you calculate this constant, gate voltage will be equal to E by 2c. So E square by 2c is the Coulomb blockade and E by 2c is the gate voltage. So how you will get this E by 2c? So Coulomb blockade is E square by 2c divided by E, so that E and E square will get cancelled out, so that you will be having one single E. So the gate voltage will be equal to E by 2c. So this is the voltage required to give it to a quantum dot, so that the quantum tunneling will happen. So this is the picture which depicts the potential energy in the off state and on state. So in the off state, if you see V2, which is the voltage of the quantum dot, which is very very high, equal to E square by 2c or Coulomb blockade, so which is high, so that electron will not tunnel. So this will be the finite barrier, but it is having a very high barrier. So you know that quantum tunneling is the electron will tunnel if there is a finite barrier. So this is the barrier we had given, which is finite but which is very high when compared to this uncertainty. So V2 will be very very high, and V1 when comparatively to V2 it is low, and V3 which is very very low. So this is called as off state. And what is on state? The potential energy of V1, that is this uncertainty, which will be high, or else we are making this Coulomb blockade to lower by giving a gate voltage E by 2c. So when you are applying E by 2c to this quantum dot, this potential will get lowered to V2, so that now V1, this uncertainty voltage will be very high, and V2 will become very low by applying this gate voltage, and V3 we are not changing anything. V3 will be very very low, so that if you see V1 will be very high, V2 will be slightly lower than this, and V3 will be slightly lower than V2, so that it makes a step, so that electron will start to tunnel, which is called as on state. So only this Coulomb blockade and uncertainty makes the transistor to switch on and switch off. So I think you understand this potential manipulation for electron tunneling and not to tunneling. So we will create a finite, very high finite barrier, so that electron will be protected from tunneling. By making it to low when comparative to the source voltage, this electron will start to tunnel into the quantum dot, and then from quantum dot to the drain. So that this is called as on state, or on state means 1. So bit is 1 and 0, which is off state. So this is the voltage we have to give to switch on and switch off. Okay. The next thing we are going to see is a real picture of a single electron transistor. This is from a journal, which is a scientific journal called as Nature, and they had pictured, or using a scanning electron microscope, they had pictured a single electron transistor. It is a one transistor which having source, drain, and this is the quantum dot, and this is the gate lead. We have to give a voltage in this as a gate. So this is the structure of a single electron transistor, and this is the magnified image of a quantum dot. So if you see, it looks a spherical. It is not a dot actually, it is a spherical cage combined with many number of molecules. It is called as self-assembly. Self-assembly means many number of atoms will be involved, and which is slightly greater than 10 nanometers. So this is of size 25 nanometers in scale, and this is the picture. So this is the, you are seeing as a dot, no, this is a quantum dot, this is a drain, and this is the source, and this is the it is a gate lead. So gate voltage will be applied in this as a positive, and this is a magnified image of a quantum dot. So here scale says that it is 10 nanometer, so this much is 10 nanometer, so this will be 20, and approximately it will be 25 nanometers of diameter, and this picture of 100 nanometers, so this much is 100. Okay, if you see clearly, there will be a gap between a quantum dot and the source, right? And likewise from quantum dot to drain there will be a gap. So there is no connectivity between the quantum dot and source and drain. It does not mean that there will be a wire, because we are talking about a quantum tunneling. Quantum tunneling means this electron will flow from source to quantum dot and quantum dot to drain without any connectivity. This is called as tunneling. So in this gap, electron as a wave, it will tunnel into the quantum dot and from quantum dot to the drain. So it will tunnel, and there is no any metal lead or any semiconductor joining between the source and drain. So this is the quantum tunneling, and which is a true picture of a single electron transistor. So we are not talking any story. So whatever we are discussing is not a story, it's a original fabrication which is happening, and we had reached that much of higher technology we had reached. So this kind of fabrication is made with a microscope which is called as atomic force microscopy and nanolithography. Litho means writing, nanolithography means writing in a nano size. So this is a quantum dot. So if you see it, it is something quantum dot made up of a number of molecule, and looks like a spherical cage. And also we had already saw that for a quantum dot, the confinement or the degrees of freedom will be 0. That is, the electron cannot move anywhere in any dimension. So only it will stuck into the quantum dot, something which is like a cage for an electron. Okay, so coming to the working. So this is the off state. So initially all the single electron transistor will be in off state. By maintaining the Coulomb blockade voltage and uncertainty voltage, so that electron will not tunnel. So this will be lower, source voltage will be low, and quantum dot will be at the Coulomb blockade, and drain will be slightly lower than this. So this is the voltage condition in the off state. In the on state, while applying a gate voltage of E by 2C, this quantum dot potential will get lowered, and so that the electron from this side will start to tunnel towards this side, and from this side, from this quantum dot to this drain. So this is the flow of electron in the on state. So once the electron reaches this quantum dot, this potential will get raised, so this is this potential picture. When the electron flow into this quantum dot, so when electron starts from source, it will flow into the quantum dot, the potential will get raised again, so that another electron cannot tunnel into this quantum dot. So as this voltage and this voltage, when you compare, it is lower than this, the electron will start to flow from quantum dot to the drain. But once one electron reaches this quantum dot, another electron cannot come from source to the quantum dot, so that will be protected. But if you need 2 or 3 electrons, that can also be done by giving voltage in the multiples of E by 2C. So when you are giving a gate voltage E by 2C, 1 electron will be transferred to the quantum dot. When you give 2E by 2C or E by C, so when your voltage is in the integral multiples of 1, 2 and 3, that many electron can be transferred. So E by 2C means 1 electron, 2E by 2C or E by C means 2 electron, 3E by 2C means 3 electron. So how many electron you need to transfer from source to drain, that will be managed by this gate voltage or integral multiples of the gate voltage. But whereas if you see in the normal transistor, that is like field effect transistor, FET, MOSFET and all, you will give a voltage which will be very continuous. So it will not be discrete as like this. So you will give a continuous voltage and the line will also be continuous when you see the VI characteristics. But if you see here the VI characteristics, you will give a voltage in a millivolt. So 1 millivolt, if you give this much current in picoamperes, you will get. Pico means 10 power minus 12. So very low current you will get, and that too will be discrete and not continuous. So if you give for example, if you give 1.5, so this is 1.5 millivolt, you cannot see any current, as the transfer of electron happen in a integral multiples. You cannot give any amount of voltage as your wish. You can only give a voltage, gate voltage, in the integral multiples. So 1 E by 2C if you give, you will see some current of some picoamperes, and 2 E by 2C or E by C, then you will see the current. 3 E by 2C you will see the current, but you will not see the current for the middle voltage, because as we are in the area, in the field of quantum physics, we are always speaking with the discrete levels. So you have to give a discrete voltage only, so that discrete amount and sharp current, and there is no fluctuation in the current also. You will see a perfect current, very precise current you will see, but the voltage you are giving should be the integral multiples of the gate voltage E by 2C. So n E by 2C you will give, and so that n electrons you will get. So 4E by 2C you will give 4 electrons get transferred into the quantum dot. So in this way, this will be transferred, the electron will be transferred, and so that you are switching it off and on a transistor. So which is the highest technology of our age. I hope you understand this single electron transistor very well. So this quantum dot is very useful. Single electron transistor is working as a, we can use the single electron transistor for switch on and switch off, that is to make the pattern ones and zero. So if electrons flow from source to drain, you will call it as 1. If electron does not flow from source to drain, you will call it as 0. So in this way you can make ones and zero patterns, right? So which you call it as a bit. From this bit you will transfer a message in a computer or mobile phone. So this is a working of a single electron transistor. I hope you understand. Thanks for listening.